Off we go on EA Sports. The Panthers coming out, and they're led by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Rocky rookie season for the #1 overall pick out of Alabama. But, Greg, here's the guy the Panthers hope can get this franchise going in the right direction.
When he was taken as the first overall pick in the draft a couple years ago, Mike, certainly was not because of his physical stature. It was because of his mind. It was because of his processing ability. It was because of all the intangibles that they believed they saw in his days coming out of Alabama. Now, he's gotten some experience under his belt from a rookie year that had its ups and downs. He has all the talent in the world. Now he's got to go out and just capture it and make it happen.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Here we go. Hut, go. Stay.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, Young. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Ready?
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Tremble comes in motion. On first down is Young. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. The motion man is Sanders. On second down, Young. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter. Quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
That one caught by Wilson. Big opening up the middle. And he will go all the way. Cedric Wilson. Touchdown, Saints. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to get going with their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. At the 35-yard line. Ready, go. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Young. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
I could go on and on about the offensive line breakdowns with this pass protection, and it's been flat out brutal. But let's give some credit to the other side of the ball. They came in not only motivated to make a statement, but with a great game plan And so far, they've executed it to a T.
He can't get away, and he's lost the football. The Saints have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Well, Greg, they were playing with fire. He lost the ball once. This time, it is not only fumbled, but returned for a touchdown by the defense.
Yeah, now you're starting to sense a little bit of a trend here, Mike. I mean, twice he's put the ball on the ground. This time leads directly to a defensive touchdown. He has to do a better job. Keep two hands on the ball. Ball security in the pocket. They work on it every single day in quarterback drills. It's gotten away from him today. This is something that defenses are going to continue to attack.
Short kick taken at the 17. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with... And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
Okay, ready? Ready.
To throw is Young. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. On 4th down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker, on to punt, as he's standing right around his own goal line. Here comes Jackson on the return. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. They set the screen to the receiver, Wilson. Still on his feet. And he will score. Cedric Wilson. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer, because right now, they don't have one.
Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Raheem Blackshear on the return. Nice job by the as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. Off he goes. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
Here we go.
Tremble comes in motion.
Ready?
They'll go play action with Young. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Ready? Break. Here we go. Hut.
They send a receiver in motion left.
Set, hut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Ready.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Carr. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. He has come out of the gate smoking. His 3rd touchdown, all in this opening quarter of play. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Saints move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. That one complete to Leggett. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Down. At the 31-yard line.
Now the first carry for Miles Sanders. And he'll work this forward to the 35. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing him down.
Set, ready. Yellow, lining, blue, check.
They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And that'll move the sticks. 1st down, up to the 40.
Come on, Saints, opposite, green, check white, check pink.
Another run here with Hubbard. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu from the secondary on the stop.
Got it?
2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Mingo, the man in motion.
Hut, hut.
A 2nd down throw for Young. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Ready, ready.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go now.
Now Young. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Saints out on top. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he is on to punt for Carolina. That's taken at about the 14. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The Saints offense and Derek. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. That's deep for Olave. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Panthers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. He's going to keep it himself. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Young hands it to Hubbard. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Young with a give to Sanders. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Ready.
Here's Hubbard. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Pete Werner there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Tremble comes in motion.
Cut.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
Ready. Set. Cut.
Mingo, the man in motion.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And this is as good as you can possibly get. It's out of bounds, and it's marked right at the 1-yard line. Well done. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
What's up?
Off the play fake. Here's Carr. He's going to look downfield once again. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up 3rd down. Back is Carr. He's going to try it here again. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start really in field goal territory already, but they're looking for more. Offense got it 1st and 10.
Ready.
He runs with it, and he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. 2nd down and 3.
Down.
A run up the middle, it's Sanders. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Set. Ready.
Here's a handoff. Hubbard heading right. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Come on, set.
Here's Young. That one caught over the middle by the rookie. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Let's go. Ready?
Here's the pistol snap to Young. He'll try to run for it. And Young will have a 1st down, able to slide to avoid the contact at the end of the play. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
On the set.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. And he's in. Xavier Leggett, touchdown, Panthers. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He's got it. The Panthers will get just a bit closer. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Play action now. It's Carr. He'll tuck it and take off. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Carr working out of the gun. And this will be incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the... Now, how about this? It's a fake. That is down the field and caught. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And even 30 yards.
They pulled out all the stops on that fake, Mike, and it's one thing to call that in practice. But then to have the guts to call that and execute it in a real game, I mean, that takes some real confidence, and it worked out to perfection and just an incredible play all around.
Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. To throw is Carr. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and Man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway. And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take with the defense.
Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Here's Blake Groupie for the Saints. A field goal try. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And this is not going to get it done. Not even close to picking up the first down. And they will turn it over on downs.
Ready, ready, set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
Here we go.
Here's Young to throw. He gets it to Jonathan Mingo. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
To throw is Young. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Back to throw, Young. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Ready. Hut, hut.
On second down, Young. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jordan Howden. So we hit halftime with the visiting Saints in front as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdown passes on point with his receivers right throughout and continuing to master running and executing this offense. We'll go play action with Carr. That's deep for Olave. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. It's second down.
One down. What's up?
Now Carr. To the left side into the hands of Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Groupie now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Saints will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The home team's offense and Bryce Young set for their next possession. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball. And that's what he's done in this one.
Set. Ready.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Down.
2nd and 2.
Set.
They'll
Go.
put a receiver in motion right.
Set. Go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Set. Ready. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
42-yard line.
Come on. Set. Hut.
Now Young. That's caught. It's Miles Sanders. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Hut. Hut.
Motion man, sent right.
Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Young. That's complete. It's Sanders. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Let's go now. Hut. Hut.
Throwing is Young. And that is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
So Chris Olave and the rest of the Saints offense getting ready for their next possession. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. On 1st down, Carr. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork, a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
He was trying to get it to Alvin Kamara that time. And now it's going to be 3rd down. To throw, it's Carr. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Saints 1st down. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Carr now on 2nd down. You look middle here, and there's Olave. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning it.
A big hole. And he's into the end zone yet again. Cedric Wilson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Groupie now for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Saints add on to their already sizable lead.
49, Panthers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. Let's go back and scroll through some of their drives. One theme, Greg, going to keep emerging throughout. Too many turnovers.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of just carelessness, right? Some sloppy play off. It's caused some of them. But also, let's give some credit to the defense. I think in a lot of the cases, they're also forcing these takeaways, punching the ball out, going up for interceptions. Right place at the right time. So, combination of really good defense at times, and at times, really bad offense.
They face second down and 7. Handoff. And that one shot. Quickly. To the line of scrimmage. Nothing.
And the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Ready?
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. A hit, and he has lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. Well, the pressure was on there, and they do get him for the sack. Almost got a turnover out of it as well, Greg. Fortunate to keep possession.
Really fortunate, Mike. That ball ended up kind of bouncing back into a spot where the quarterback was able to fall on it, but you mentioned it. That play was very close to being a complete disaster for the offense.
The Saints offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Hey, Greg, this has been something to watch. Let's go through some of these highlights. Touchdown after touchdown after touchdown.
One of those games where dreams are a reality, Mike, and you just can't ever predict when you're going to have a game like today, where just every play call, every ball that you throw, every option that you have downfield is wide open and productive. It's pretty incredible, the ability for them to continue to have their way with this defense, because barring some sort of change from this secondary where they come up with some answers, I don't even think they're done scoring just yet.
And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
Here we go.
Look at play action with Young. The ball's out. The Saints have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play. As they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
The Saints offense and Chris Olave getting ready for their next possession. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Now! 180!
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. Oh. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
17 yards. First down, New Orleans.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. They'll come up on a second down and 8. That one knocked away and incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And this ball incomplete on third down. Here's Blake Groupie for the Saints. A field goal try. Now how about this? It's a fake. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
On first down is Young. A short one there, caught by Tremble. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's second and 3 to go.
Ready. Hunt.
Young. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Young. It himself. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards and most importantly a first down.
Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard
Down.
line.
Set. Hunt.
To throw is Young. He'll take off again.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
He'll run again.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Set.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And Young will have a first down, able to slide to avoid the contact at the end of the play.
Another Carolina Panther.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The ball comes out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out or it certainly needs to be protected.
Third and long.
Set. Hunt. Set.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. Here's Eddie Pinheiro now, as the Panthers will try the field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Panthers cut the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. So Pinheiro had the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back out to kick it away. On the return, it's Williams. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Carr working out of the gun. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
The Saints lining up in punt formation. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Here we go, set, ready.
Here's Young to throw. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Saints have got it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he'll take it on in. Jawan Johnson, touchdown Saints. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He's got it. And the Saints stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Okay, ready?
This team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Young. Over the middle.
Hustle.
A big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. A fresh set of down. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Young. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The visitors' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead. Slot man in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Alvin Kamara. And he's going to take this all the way home. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now. Groupie now, on for the extra point. It's up and good. The Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The Panthers offense ready to take over once again. They'll start out first down and 10.
Set. Hut, hut.
Back. Young. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Down. Set. Go.
On first and 10, here's Young. He fumbled the football. The Saints have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And they will score again. This time it's the defense. And, Greg, this just adds to what has been a one-sided affair from the start.
Yeah, and on a day where it just seems like nothing has gone their way, this fumble return for a touchdown kind of just adds injury to insult. There's days, Mike, where you just don't have your best and the other team has the upper hand, and I think it's pretty clear today is one of those days.
Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. As the kick's away. Very short kick, taken past the 20. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Third and long.
Let's go.
To throw, Young. Incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The visitors' offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. So, a big one there to start the drive. 42 yards. He'll go again here with Kamara. Good running inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 9-yard line. It's a gain of 29. First and goal. They'll run here with Kamara. going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 11.
So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.